Let's talk about salts. Salts are ionic compounds that are made from, well, cations and anions. But don't get confused. Table salt is a salt, but it's not all salts. It's just named blatantly. Deal with it. It also dissolves in water like other ionic salts. But what does it mean to dissolve? When a salt dissolves into water, the cation and anion separate because the water is polar. When a solvent is polar, that means that it has a positively charged side and a negatively charged side. So when the ionic salt splits, the cation can go to the negative side and the anion can go to the positive side. Now you're probably asking, hey, what if I have something that I need to dissolve that is an ionic salt? Something that isn't polar? Well, then you'd use a non-polar solvent, of course. Benzene, acetone, xylene, butane, pentane, and hexane are all nonpolar solvents. They're great for dissolving things as well because their charge configuration is evenly distributed amongst the molecule. Now let's talk about naming salts. Salts are named after the ions that are in them. You say the cation first and the anion last. Also, if the cation can have different charges, then you say 1, 2, 3, or 4, etc. on afterwards and list a Roman numeral with it. So chemists understand how many anions to put on the molecule when they do their stoichiometry. For instance, if you have iron 2 chloride or iron 3 chloride, you know how many chloride ions you have in solution when you do your reaction. So you know if you're getting this or this. If you have any ideas of what you would want me to explain next or have a question, please leave a comment below.